Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, you folks, I'm Platter videos, series of videos I've been doing for the while where I go over there and try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, and folks, yeah, it was a crappy snap. But I'm going to talk about the stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that at the time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie, I'm not only as disappointed in you as at that snap, I am more so. I am appalled. Am I going to go over there and redo the intro? No. My standards aren't that high. I am a realist. But anyway, what am I doing, folks? I'm inside the truck, clearly. I'm going to eat some stuff or drink some stuff, depending on which item I happen to grab at the time. And I'm going to talk about it. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm wearing a cool shirt. Folks, when I wear cool shirts, I like to highlight the shirt. What cool shirt am I wearing? Boom! It's my Ugly American shirt. It says magic. If you're not familiar with Ugly Americans, oh, woe is you. It was a cartoon on Cartoon Network. I'm sorry, not Cartoon Network. Comedy Central. Back in, I want to say, like the mid-2000s. I don't remember the exact year. Ran for a couple seasons. Was amazing. I loved it. I laughed my ass off constantly at it. I have the first season on DVD. I don't know if the second one ever actually ended up coming out on DVD or not. I love this show, man. This is the character. He's a wizard. His name is Leonard. Oh, I loved it. Bring it back, somebody, please. You hear about all these shows getting revivals and reboots and shit, and I'm not going to say that occasionally they aren't interesting, but 9 times out of 10, I don't give a shit. I just don't care. I'm like, but wasn't anything I watched the first time around. Do this. Mission Hill. Do Mission Hill, too. God damn it. Anyway, what am I trying for y'all today, folks? Well, it doesn't have anything to do with my shirt or anything, because I'm just grabbing shit at random. We're going to do... Sure, why not? Boom! We're doing another Rap Snacks. Specifically, it is Rap Snacks Money Bagg Yo Heat versus Hot Potato Chips. Never underestimate a hustle. I might be one of the whitest people that you'll ever meet. Clearly. So I am not familiar with Mr. Money Bagg Yo. Even saying that, let's be honest, it seems out of place for me to do so. Now, I do enjoy some rap and some hip-hop and stuff like that, but typically the stuff that, more I came up with, so, go over there, get some young MC in there. Why is my brain, it's just, well, you got crisscross. But no, actually, in terms of, like, hip-hop and stuff, I'm a big fan of nerdcore hip-hop. Megaran is my personal favorite artist, albeit Aramis 616 is really good. Kochi Soulstar, he's a local guy, he's phenomenal. There's another one, I can't think of his name off the top of my head. I'll try to remember, but he's really good too. Anyway, I've done a number of the Rap Snacks, in fact, so much so I'm going to probably go over there and make a playlist. Haven't done this one yet, though. My motivation, and apparently this is from the guy. My motivation is to level up and be my best self no matter the circumstance. My hustle has given me a winning mindset, making the impossible always seem possible. Money Bagg Yo. I'm not familiar with Mr. Money Bagg Yo, nor his work, but that is a nice quote. I appreciate it. I don't know what the hell heat versus hot is supposed to be, but we're about to find out together, folks. Okay. Potato chip! Now, I always bring this up whenever I eat chips on the show. Here's the bag. Here's how many chips you actually get. Half the bag. We being played, folks. Fuck the whole dichotomy between the political factions and stuff like this, a global war. We're getting robbed by the freaking potato chip company. We can't even deal with that. So, fuck chance do we have anything else. Anyway, potato chip. All right. I'm gonna have to go over here and triple up on this one. All right, I guess. Okay, well, no offense to Mr. Moneybag Yo, but I'm just going to say right now, these are some of the weakest of the wrap snacks I've had. Wrap snacks, in my personal experience, are extremely hit or miss. Some of them are really good. The little baby chips, the all-in flavor, loved them. Thought they were great. The Rick Ross ones, I just wasn't too into those. I forget what they were, but these are really weak, though. They're kind of like a barbecue potato chip, but okay, and this is going to sound weird, but go with me on this. If you happen to be around my age, at the time I'm doing this, I am 36 years old. Ugh, I don't like saying that. These kind of remind me of what barbecue potato chips tasted like when I was growing up. Because as time has gone by, they've gone over there, they've kind, they're sweeter, they're more flavorful. These are like very thin, kind of not that great chips. And I'm not saying they taste like barbecue chips exactly, but there's kind of an initial sort of a thing to it. And then there's just kind of a little bit of a heat. And I mean, that's obviously the heat versus hot aspect of it. But I really don't know what the fuck these things are going for, man. Like, no. I mean, they're okay, I guess, but it tastes like some weak-ass heat-based, potato chips. Yeah, man, like, flat out, if I'd gone over there and gotten these from, like, a Dollar Tree or some shit like that, or, like, some, like, no-name brand, just, like, what the hell ever chips, I would have been totally fine with it. But wrap snacks, even though they are hit or miss, I do typically expect a certain level of quality from them, because typically they deliver, even if they're not that good. Sometimes they're interesting, or they're, these are just very meh. I mean, yeah, there's a little bit of a heat to them, but it's really weak. I mean, to describe it, you really don't even get anything until the chip is pretty much almost completely done in your mouth. And then it kind of goes a little bit to the back of your throat, kind of around your mouth a little bit. But it's not, I mean, these are not hot chips. They have a little heat to them, but like I wouldn't consider these really spicy chips. I'm saying that they're just very okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, again, nothing against Moneybag Yo or wrap snacks in general. These ones are a big miss for me. You gotta do something more, man. You gotta amp up the heat, or you gotta give me something else to work with, because these are just like super cheap tasting, kind of hot chips. And like I said, they're somewhat reminiscent to me of like what I remember barbecue potato chips being like back when I was a kid. And I remember wanting to super like them because I love barbecue, but they were just so thin back then, and the flavor was kind of weak, and it took a little while, and we finally got some really good ones as time went by. These are like some first generation potato chips. These aren't great, unfortunately. So, sorry, 2 questions have to be asked. Would I get them again? Would I recommend them? Nope. I the only people I can see really getting anything out of this are like big fans of maybe, Moneybagg Yo. Maybe that's, you want to support him and what have you. I would imagine the Rap Snacks brand is all tied together anyway. I don't think you buying a bag of chips does anything for him. But yeah, man, they're just, I wouldn't get them again. I wouldn't recommend them again. They're just cheap tasting, honestly. Anyway, 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest week, monumental rest, much stupendous rest of your folks. You can go over there and have yourselves a truly spicy rest of your life. But not like that weak ass shit. I'm talking like proper spicy, okay? I'm talking like caliente, and there might be some salsa dancing involved. It'll be a whole thing. You'll get better. You're gonna suck at first, but you're gonna get better. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But we can't do it all the time. I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Now, folks, I try to be positive in my reviews. I like to like things. I wish I could be more positive to Mr. Moneybagg Yo's chips. Still sounds so weird to say. But unfortunately, I just can't do it. And I know that there's going to be situations where I'm not going to be able to be the nicest version of myself. There's going to be times I'm frustrated, I'm stressed out, and I imagine that's pretty much the case for everybody. It's important, though, when we run into those situations, take a step back, try to mitigate the assholishness in our life, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, maybe you're going to go over there and maybe you're going to try yourself out some Moneybagg Yo heat versus hot potato chips, as I have done here today. And maybe if you're around my age, you'll get that weird hit of cheap nostalgia too. And it'll be misplaced and confusing, and you won't like it very much because it's not a great memory. I don't like remembering cheap barbecue potato chips. But then maybe it sparks some other memories and stuff, I think back to that, I was eating those chips at the time I was, hanging out with my mom and her shitty boyfriend. But we went over there, we had birds, we had a couple of parakeets. One was named Snowflake. I think the other one's name was Rocky. Snowflake was wonderful, Rocky was a dickbag. But I loved them both anyway. They were silly birds. I don't know what happened to them. They weren't my pets, to be fair. They're my mom's pets. So anyway, or conversely, I don't know. You know what? Maybe go over there and get yourself a parakeet. Or maybe get yourself an alternative pet. It doesn't just have to be dogs and cats, folks. I'm living proof. Bye.